how important is it that softball has returned to the Olympics, and just what does it mean to be a member of that team?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that are like, oh, you waited 12 years to go to the Olympics again. It's like, no, I didn't wait 12 years. It's just kind of how the sport unfolded. And when we were voted out in 2008, being a member of that team, there was such a finality in the way that ended that many of us just thought that was going to be ultimately how we remembered Team USA forever. And there was so much talk about it getting back in from '08 on, and just constantly it not getting back in was kind of disappointing. And so I think a lot of us who had competed in '08 put that dream away. We weren't going to play in the Olympics again. And then in 2016, they announced its return. And I am one of the first people to say that I thought that is so great for the generation that thought they weren't going to have the opportunity. At that point, I still had no thought of playing myself. Probably more so because of age than anything else. I retired in 15. I had only been retired for a year, so coming out at that point probably could have happened, but it just wasn't a thought. And then kind of the fall of 2017, I was actually in the USA coaching pool, and I was talking to Coach Woodard specifically. I was like, I don't really want to coach with the national team. Like, I should, and I understand it should be an honor, but it's not in my heart. And I don't feel like if I ever was selected right now, that would be something I would really be passionate about. And she kind of asked why. And I said, well, part of the reason is I feel like if I trained enough, I could still do it. But mainly, I don't know. I just don't really want to coach it. And same time, Kelly Crutchman, who was an Olympian from '04 and '08 with me, was in town because she used to work for us at Texas State. And she was in town training our new assistant on our video equipment and our video program. And she was staying with Coach Woodard, and she said, she doesn't want to coach because she still wants to play. She may not admit it to herself yet, but she still wants to play. So Coach Woodard and I went recruiting a week or two later, and on our way back, she stopped conversation and said, hey, by the way, if you want to play, we'll make it work. And I was like, what are you talking about? She's like, if you want to try out for the Olympic team, we'll make it work. So the wheels got spinning, and as most things, I don't take a lot of time to make big decisions. And I knew if I had her support that I'd be able to do it, both training and mentally. And so, yeah, I jumped in, and I think right now being a member of the team is a huge honor because it is back in the Olympics for the first time in 12 years. But I think the coolest part is that this generation thought that their dream was dead, and they get to actually really experience it. And if I'm on the roster simply because I have the Olympic experience and I get to share that and help them through it, then that's what I'll do. I feel like pitching wise, I'm capable to throw and contribute in the circle, but I think it's really cool to see 16 other people who have stars in their eyes and are grinning so big at the thought of walking into an Olympic village and an Olympic stadium and those kind of things, and just knowing what that experience is like. I can't wait to get to see them actually experience that.